Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Um, my name is Veerle. I am a trans woman. I use she, her pronouns. I live in the Netherlands and, well, a few friends of mine are on YouTube and are making YouTube videos, and I thought I wanted to also get into it. Yeah, on this channel, I will be talking about my experiences as a trans feminine person here in the Netherlands, and well, also trying to talk about things like passing and how passing is privilege, in my opinion. How the entire notion of passing as the gender that you want to be is kind of problematic in the first place. I consider myself a trans feminist. Trans feminists believe that if we learn to accept if we learn to accept the bodies of trans people as just as beautiful and valid as the bodies of cisgender people, that this will that will really help everyone. That the liberation of trans people and the liberation of women and the liberation of men, the liberation of pretty much everyone is pretty much one struggle, because a lot of the discrimination and sexism in our society has to do with people having like prejudices about the bodies of others, or feeling that certain bodies are wrong, fat bodies are wrong, people who have a different skin color than white, that would be wrong in some way, or like less valuable or less beautiful, or people who have disabilities, etc., etc. There's so much focus on being like super judgmental about bodies of other people, while my opinion is that you really should learn to enjoy and love all these different beautiful bodies that are out there. And actually this variety has so much beauty in it. And I think if we learn to accept the bodies of trans and gender non-conforming people, who are not clearly passing as their gender, that would really help everybody to learn to be more accepting towards the bodies of everyone else, basically. Because no matter who you talk to, whether it's like a super beautiful cis woman who conforms to, from the outside, she seems to conform to every idea that society projects about what a woman should look like, or whether it's a disabled person or anybody really, everybody seems to be struggling with the idea that their body is somehow like maybe not beautiful enough, not enough, not, or too much, and I think there's a lot of work to be done there. And I think that trans and gender non-conforming people can really lead that struggle and can really help in that struggle, because we have learned in some way to live with our bodies, even though many of us grew up hating our bodies. And yeah, so we went through that journey already. Many of us went through that journey, or we're still on that journey, and we're still struggling with these things. But in a way, we're like experienced experts of dealing with body issues, and like dealing with self-hatred, and getting to starting like learning to love your body, even though it does not conform to these really destructive standards that society tries to put on us about what our body should look like. So yes, that's going to be one major topic on this channel, I think. Something that I really have a lot of opinions about, something that I really want to talk about a lot. Other things that I might discuss here are things like, you know, my connection to feminism, like different feminist issues that I'm interested in. I might also talk a lot about my own life, because I went through some shit, for sure. I have had some really not so great and really amazing experiences. I've been on this planet for 33 years, so I've seen some shit and some really beautiful things as well. Like I am so lucky to be surrounded by beautiful and amazing friends who are just like, I'm so incredibly lucky to have so many people who are on the same wavelength as me, surrounding me, and have just a ton of friends that I love to hang out with. So you might also like see some of them on my channel at some point. Or I might just be like raving about how wonderful they are. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. I hope that you like my channel. If you have any ideas on topics that I should talk about, or issues that I should talk about, or things that you might want to know about me, I'm not so sure how much personal information I want to share about myself, but I guess, you know, this is the internet age. Like everybody, to pretend that you have any form of privacy is pretty much like pointless in my view. So I might as well just share every stupid, embarrassing detail about my life. So yeah, ask me whatever. Please try to be respectful, however. I mean, I will just simply not even bother to respond to disrespectful comments, not only to myself, but also to other commenters. So yeah, I'll run a tight ship, I guess. No, but yeah, I don't know. I really hope you will join me on this journey and subscribe and turn on notifications so you see my weekly uploads, and yeah, maybe also follow the YouTubers who I am following, because quite a few of my friends are making stuff for YouTube. One person I can definitely plug is Tinkering Tessa, my friend Tessa, who is also a very vocal feminist, and she crafts all kinds of really cool things on her channel, and she takes you along on her journeys where she goes shopping at the different thrift stores that we have here in this city. So yeah, that's one person who definitely inspired me to start getting into YouTube myself. So please follow her as well. I will put the link to her channel in the description of this video. And yeah, see you later, and I hope you'll join me again next week when I upload my next video. Bye!